G'day. This is Charlie, and I'm coming to you today with your daily dose of business tech inspiration. Topic number 254, the importance of regularly updating your website content. We spoke a couple of days ago about keeping your website software updated and why that was so important. This is important, but for different reasons. So your website content, just for those of you that are a little confused, and I'm sure you aren't, but I do like to explain them sometimes. Your website content is the words, the pictures, the videos, the colors that all go together to deliver your information to your website visitors. That's the content of your site, not the look and feel, but the content, the videos, the images, the text. It is really important to keep your content updated. There's a couple of reasons. The first one that I will point to is improving search engine optimization, making sure that your content is fresh, and keeping your content fresh and up to date helps search engines keep you ranking higher in the search results. Doesn't mean that you are going to automatically rank higher, but it certainly gives you, again, it's like that 1%, that compound effect that you can use to get a little bit more, just a little bit more performance out of your website. Do I mean, when I'm talking about this sort of updating content, do I mean going through and rewriting all of your pages? No, not necessarily. In this case, when we're talking search engine optimization, I'm talking about adding new videos, adding new articles, doing podcasts like I'm doing, adding customer success stories, things that are happening in your industry, just keeping content on your site and updated regularly that encourages the search engine, that is related. Sorry, let me just put that in there, that is related to what your business is, what you are selling, what you are doing, whatever that is, will help search engines come back to index, go through and then get your site listed and keep pushing it up in the ranks. It helps. Every little bit helps. So it does improve SEO. Providing relevant information. So this is a big one. This is where I will actually say that you sometimes do need to go back through your existing pages and your existing content and make sure that you have them up to date. Regular updates. The industries move out. Industries move, products change, products come in and out of stock, or are no longer created, no longer made, manufactured, whatever that word is. Techniques change. And whilst we're updating them in our heads and maybe in our procedures manuals and in person, our website sits over there and it starts to get a bit moldy, starts to get a bit old. And when you go back, you're like, oh, that's like 3 years out of date. That technique's 3 years out of date. We need to update it. So it's really important that you put into your process when you're learning new techniques that someone goes back through the website and make sure they update that content, because that's really important. It's not just important because, it looks bad if you've got old information on the website. It's important because when someone comes along and says, tell us about this, and you can say, as of this date, we've been looking at these sorts of techniques and we think they're really good. It says that you're on the ball. It says that you're really, you're keeping up with industry trends. Maybe too, there's an industry trend that people are all doing and you're like, no, we're not going to do that because that's actually really damaging. And you can actually talk about not dissing it, not running someone else down, but by saying, yeah, we are using these techniques. These are tried and true techniques. Some of the newer techniques that we have tested have proven or given these results, which we aren't happy with. You're talking from personal experience. You're not dissing anyone. You're not saying anyone's an idiot or any of that, but you are saying there is a reason we are not using these new techniques or these new products or these whatever it is. You can engage visitors with fresh content. And you are going to, once they get used to the fact that you are updating your website regularly, they will keep coming back. And whether that's you're putting on new customer success stories, whether you are adding new content in terms of articles, stories, whatever it is, or you're just updating your products and services, people will get used to the fact that you do update the site, and they will come back to see what else is new, to see what else is happening. So you've got to give them but you've got to give them that reason to return to your site frequently. So you will engage your visitors if you update your website content regularly. You will absolutely build authority, and that comes back to everything else I've just spoken about there. If you are regularly publishing articles or blogs, as they're sometimes called, and I have done a podcast on why blogging is important. But if you are doing this, you are absolutely going to be building your authority in your industry, in your market, in your segment, whatever it is. You will build that authority, because people will get to know that you're the guys they can come to, you're the guys and girls you can come to find out what's happening in the industry. Adapting to changes as your business grows and evolves. Updating your website content ensures it reflects your current offers, messages, and goals. Same as I said before, slightly different wording there. Although, again, there's a bit more nuance to that. Your mission might change, your values might change, your objectives might change. Maybe your location has changed. Maybe the founders have changed, or the CEO has moved on, and you need to update who the new team is. Really important stuff to let people know that you're still there. Your website's still being updated, so we are still around. we aren't, it's not just a website that's dead and sitting there. And it helps people understand the changes occurring within your own business. And finally, outdated or incorrect information. I'm just trying to think. Yeah, I've already given you a couple of examples. Some people might talk about we adhere to these standards, and there's whatever the standard number is, but those standards can change. And in some industries, those standards can change every year, or a couple of years. And if you haven't updated your website to say you're adhering to the latest standards or the latest quality metrics, you are going to look like you're outdated. You're going to look like you're not operating anymore, or you're going to look like you don't care, and people aren't going to want to come and deal with you. So by keeping your website content fresh and updated, you are going to be helping your search engine optimization. You're going to be driving engagement from your visitors. You're going to encourage your visitors to come back. You're going to build authority, and you're going to be able to address changes not only within your company, but within your industry when they occur. So put it into your processes. Maybe it's a quarterly review of the content on your website. Go through, have a look at it and say, we need to make these changes. This is old, this is new. That product is why is that product still on our website? We got rid of that we got rid of that 6 months ago. Why is it still on our website? Let's take it down. Oh, I'm so far from perfect on this stuff. It's so easy to forget that you've got to go back and update your website. It's just such an easy thing to do, especially when you're trying to deliver to your clients and please your clients. You forget about all this stuff in the back end. So put it into your processes. Make someone within your organization, maybe not you, responsible for checking to see if the website needs an update. Maybe that will help. What do you guys think? What has worked for you? What doesn't work for you? Do you like updating your content on your website? Would you rather just forget that you've got it because you wrote it once? Why do I have to do it again? Yep, I know those feels too. That's my own personal feels. I've already written it. I don't want to do it again. What do you think? Let me know. Drop some comments wherever you are watching or listening to this video. Come across to my locals community, askcharlyleetham.locals.com. Join the conversation there. You can send us a message on our socials. We will respond to you. You can even start up a website chat if you come to our website. We will have a chat to you on our website. Whatever works for you, we would love to hear from you. I would love to know if you have any questions, if you have any thoughts on what I've shared today. Do you agree? Do you disagree? What are your own personal anecdotes on all of this? I'd love to hear from you. Guys, that's it for today. Tomorrow we will be talking about choosing website themes and templates. It might be an interesting one given how I build websites these days. I've got a lot of experience in doing this though, so this will be fun. And please remember to like this video, subscribe to the channel, ring the notification bell so you find out when I drop more content. And I will see you all tomorrow. Please have a absolutely wonderful day. Bye, guys. Bye.